Hey guys, I'm Elizabeth. I'm going to go over how to do field hockey sweeps today. Obviously you're going to need your stick and then a field hockey ball. So the main part, you want to make sure that you're always hitting on the sweet spot of the stick. So this general 4 inches here for a forehand sweep, or this right here for a reverse sweep. Okay, so for those of you who don't know much about field hockey, the sweet spot is just about this 3-4 inch space at close to the bottom of your stick, this is the toe. The main point of this sweet spot, it maximizes your power and accuracy of each of your hits. And when you're doing a forehand sweep or most of your other hits in field hockey, this spot right here will be your sweet spot. But for the reverse sweep, or that we'll be talking about, the sweet spot is on this edge here, and it's about the same spot on the flat side, just making sure it's on the edge. And again, it's going to maximize your power and your accuracy for each of your hits. I'm going to show you first the forehand sweep. It's a little bit simpler. So what you're going to do, you're going to make your hand into an L and line up the V with this edge here at the base of your stick. So it'll be like that. And then you're going to give your stick a handshake and line your V up with the bottom of your grip here. To do a forehand sweep, you're going to end up having the ball go in this direction rather than forward. So wherever your shoulder is pointing is where the ball is going to end up going. So what you're going to do, you're going to first start in a ready position, roll the ball forward, trap it, depending how far, where you are, and you're going to lunge with your left foot. So when you're lunging, you're coming all the way down, and your hands are going to slide together so that they'll end up both with the V's along this edge at the top of your stick. So together, it'll be a lunge with your push, sliding your hands up, and you're going to then bring your stick parallel to your body out to the right hand side of you to start your sweep, and then bring it forward so it's pointing straight. You don't want to follow through with this, unlike most of your other hits, otherwise it'll end up going behind you or off in a weird angle. So to show you again, slide, and then you're hitting this way. And wherever your shoulder is pointing is where the ball's going to go. So you want to make sure your shoulders are straight on and parallel to wherever, or perpendicular to where you're facing. So let's try this again. You're starting in a ready position, pushing it forward, lunging, and sweeping. Now for a reverse hit, it's a little bit more difficult. You're going to start again with your bottom hand making a V at the top of your grip, and a V making a handshake at the bottom of your grip. The main difference that's a little bit more confusing is when you're rotating your hands to this side of your body, you're starting with the toe of your stick, pointing up on the right, sliding your hands so they come together, and your V's are pointing along the side of your flat edge of the stick. And when you're on the left side, the flat end will be up. So this way, when you're coming to sweep it across, you're going to be hitting with this sweet spot here, and it'll be going that way. Again, wherever your shoulder is pointing, the ball is going to go. So, just like with the forehand sweep, you're going to push it forward, but this time you're lunging with your right foot instead of your left foot. And it's really important with sweeps in general to make sure that your hands are all the way down to the ground. If you come up at all and you're coming here, you're going to end up chipping the ball, which will make it rise, which is going to be a penalty if you hit it into somebody instead of a clearing of space. So for this one, again, you're lunging and smacking it, but make sure you're hitting it with the sweet spot here. That's all.